Once upon a time, there was a couple who seemed to have their role perfectly reversed. The man, Kang Moo, was a devoted house husband who cooked and cleaned the house with a cheerful, almost timid demeanor. While the woman, Kang Seon, was a fearless detective in a violent crime division whose presence commanded respect and whose every move was a testament to her strength. To the outside world, she was the strong one, and he was a sweet domestic partner. Their life was a peaceful, loving routine, a quiet dance of support and affection. But their life was about to get a lot more complicated. One day, an old ghost from Kang Moo's past returned. Her name was Jang Hee-joo, and she was a former colleague from a life he has buried 6 years ago. It turned out the gentle house husband was once an elite special agent, a master of combat and infiltration. He had left that life behind after a mission gone wrong. But now, Hee-joo needed his help to find his missing husband, who held a crucial piece of evidence against a corrupt military unit. Without telling his wife, Kang Moo dove back into his old world. He started meeting with Hee-joo in secret, leaving the house in a hurry and taking calls at odd hours. As an detective, Seon noticed the change in her husband's behavior. He was acting shifty and secretive. Naturally, she was jealous. He thought, was her sweet, simple house husband was having an affair? Her detective instinct took over. She began a private investigation, tracking his movement and following him, determined to uncover the truth. This hilarious misunderstanding formed the core of the story. While Kang Moo was busy breaking into secure facilities and fighting off trained soldiers, Kang Seon was right behind him, thinking she was catching him in a romantic rendezvous. Their two worlds were on a collision course. The tension finally broke when Seon followed Kang Moo to a safe house. What she found there was not a lover's nest, but a scene of danger and betrayal. She witnessed a villain stealing a USB hard drive that Kang Moo needed. Acting on instinct, she grabbed it, copied its content, and destroyed the original. In doing so, she was captured and tortured. This harrowing experience was the moment of truth. Seon's face-to-face confrontation with the villains revealed her husband's secret. And just as things seemed darkest, Kang Moo, having escaped his own ordeal, arrived just in time to rescue her. With their secret laid bare, their domestic comedy transformed into a full-blown action partnership. The couple, now a perfectly synchronous team, armed themselves with weapons and went after the villains. The climax of the story was a breathtaking display of their combined skill. Kang Moo, with his spy training, and Seon, with his detective prowess, fought side by side. They tore through enemies, had a thrilling car chase, and even used sewage truck to their own advantage. Their combined strength was incredible, and they worked in perfect unison to stop the money laundering scheme. They not only saved the day, but also strengthened their marriage by finally trusting each other with whole of their life.